is going to talk to us about the pursuit of happiness. So, we have the pursuit of happiness, Anand More.
I know that you like me. Not just like me, you love me. Not just love me, you want me in your life. You struggle every day to make me as a part of your life. Fellow Toastmaster, judges, guests, let me demystify what I am talking about. My name is Anand, and literal meaning of Anand in my mother tongue is joy, pleasure, happiness. Now, since you know who I am and why you want me in your life, why everybody wants a happiness, why they struggle for happiness, because it feels good. Well, it feels good, but study shows that happiness makes you feel less depressed, less anxiety. It feels more energetic when you are happy. You are productive. You are creative. If you are happy, people around you are gonna like you. You will have the better relationship. Not only that, happiness will make you live longer. And that's why everybody of us wants happiness, wants me in your life. Okay, you know me now, but what's happiness all about? Okay, let me go in some jargons. In scientific term, happiness is brain status, which caused by one chemical called dopamine. And when this dopamine gets triggered, your body feels relaxed. You feel more energetic. You feel more productive, creative. Okay? We know that that is the dopamine. There are substances like alcohol, marijuana, or drugs that makes you feel better, makes you feel happy. And the research shows that all of these substances have capacity to trigger this dopamine and makes you feel happy. I know how to be happy. Pop some pills. Have some shot. Or maybe puff. I'm the happiest person in my life. What? Okay, you can be. Small problem. These substances are highly addictive. Another problem, those cause very bad body effect, health effect. And third and most disappropriate problem is, once you start taking these substances, you get used to for it. And that happiness is gonna reduce day by day. So you need to keep increasing the dose of these substances, and a point comes when these substances are no more useful. You are still unhappy. But on the other hand, science has proven that activities like exercise, especially the cardio exercise, what Linda has done this morning, meditation, some certain type of meditations are triggering a same kind of happiness effect and same kind of dopamine which these other substances could have triggered. And you know what? These are all activities like your exercise or meditation, that happiness lasts longer. They have better health effect. Okay, exercise, meditation, exercise, nah, not me. It's difficult, right? So, how to be happy? Easily people say that, what makes you happy? Money? More money. Success. Status. This gonna make you happy. Happiest person in the life. Yes, these things makes you happy. But there is a phenomenon called treadmill, hedonic treadmill, which means success, your money, your material things makes you happy. But again, once you try to achieve those things, to achieve same kind of happiness, you need to keep earning more and more and more, and you get used to for that. And then that materialistic things are no more useful to make you happy. Similarly, like your drugs and substances. These all goals are called as a extrinsic goal. Your success, status, money, material, because those are highly dependent on the external parameters. Those are controlled by other people or other activities. Success, how you measure the success? You are doing something better than others. What if somebody else does better than you? You cannot control that. So these are all extrinsic goals. And again, decades of study shows that this extrinsic goal, the people who try to achieve this goal are sad, depressed, and they are not trying to do anything to achieve their happiness. On the other hand, there are something called as the intrinsic goals. And as Eric said that in invocation, that those come from inward. Those are from the within yourself. Take something easier, like personal growth. Am I the better speaker which I was than yesterday? Personal growth. Take another easier example, the relations, your social bondings, compassion, or the small activities, something like a painting, singing, or take it as a writing or anything, which are the activities which makes you to forget everything. They make you forget your ego, your money, your status, and it makes you feel like your life is worth living. Those intrinsic goals are scientifically proven to make you more happy. And that happiness lasts longer. And you know what? All of these intrinsic goals are not that expensive. Most of these are cheaper and some of them are free, easy to achieve. Choice is ours. Lastly, I would say, Benjamin Franklin said when they wrote the Declaration of Independence, Constitution only gives American people right to pursue the happiness. You have to catch it yourself. Contest Master.
Cool.